Hi there, today I'm going to talk about philodendron. This is one of those hearty shaped plants which has got sort of marbly texture on it, and it's called queen marble or marble queen pothos. That's the proper name for it, marble queen pothos. And really speaking, this particular plant has also been sitting on my windowsill in the kitchen for nearly 6 months. In that 6 months, which is part of the winter months as well, it has grown roots, which is quite long, as you can see in that time. So it's about time I've potted this one into the soil as well to give it a bit more vigorous growth rather than sitting in this glass of water. Well, there are a few ways you can propagate them, either in a glass of water, or you could plant them straight into the soil for the root to sprout. But I like this method because you just leave them in, watch the roots grow while you're doing the dishes or something like that, and let it do its job. And once it's done it, you can then plant them in the pot, which I'm just about to do. Now, pothos are also, of course, another tropical plant. They don't really like below 5 degrees centigrade, which is our Australian temperatures. And to be able to keep it in the perfect environment here in Victoria, you need to keep them over the 5-degree mark, which I normally keep my plants in this particular area because the temperature is just above 5 degrees. I don't let it get down to below 5 because the plant will just start to freeze and then the leaves die. And now, to be able to pot this in, there are a few things. I mean, you need to have a good aeration soil, a good drainage soil, and of course, a perfect lighting. Now, to be able to get a good aerated soil, I'm just going to use a bit of this cacti succulent mix because this particular soil has 3 things. It has got the grit, which helps the drainage. It has got the bark chips, and I believe this one also has got water wetting agent as well, which it says here, wetting agent. And it does have NPK and also has calcium. So it's good for pothos, knowing that it has all those ingredients in it. So I'm just going to put some of these one particular soil and mix it with my own garden soil, which I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and vermiculite, because this is also a good airing stuff that airs the soil. A bit of my dynamic lifter. And it did have NPK, so I'm not going to put too much of the NPK, maybe a teaspoonful. Now, so I'm just going to mix all these in. And put it in this pot, which is about 12 centimeter in diameter. Pothos really make there are many different varieties of pothos. You can get the marble queen, you can get just the ordinary heart-shaped ones, and you can also get mandula type of pothos, and enjoy potho, which is a lot different. All pothos have the same needs, where they do like the warmth and a good drainage and things like that. So I'm just going to pop this in here. It should sit quite nicely. And I am actually run out of bit of soil, so I'm just going to steal this soil. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with this soil. There we go. I planted another plant, the potho. And what I'll do, I will leave this to get bigger and more leaves in a nice, cool, above 5-degree temperature in a bright light. None of the pothos actually like too much sunlight. Keep them away from direct sunlight and you'll have a nice pothos to look at. It makes a wonderful house plant. And let it soak. Once the water starts draining, that's when you stop. So I'll just possibly give another good feed. And pothos also don't like wet feet, so just be very careful how often you water them. Test the soil. Always have some sort of a gauge where you can actually test the medium of this particular potho plant so that you don't overwater them and keep them too damp. If you do that, it will naturally just die off. Well, thanks for watching my video and hope you have enjoyed it. Bye-bye.